here. Welcome to the stream. It looks like the slideshow I got is just the right amount of time to carry us through the preview part. So that's good. I hope you enjoy the new slides. It's time for Sega Saturn Insanity again. I'll turn the music off. That's enough out of you. Okay, you know the drill. Let's spin the wheel and see what our first game is going to be. Got 140 games left. We're going to go through 10 of them tonight. Let's see what we got. Yep, nothing but good ones. Well, who knows? Maybe this will be the best basketball game I've ever played. Okay. Alright, now that I fixed the sound, I'm going to have to constantly switch from my computer screen to my other input screen, so take a little bit extra seconds. Yeah, starting with the next one. Okay. Saturn. NBA Live 98. Load the BIOS. And let me know if all the sound stuff is okay. Because I'm paranoid now that the fixing I did of the sound is going to be a one-shot deal.
Sports, it's in the game.
Okay, we'll let the intro play. True. We'll see if I get a visual copyright strike for this, like I did with the intro to Magic Knight Ray Earth. Yeah, that was the first time I ever saw that. It's like copyright visual. I'm like, huh, that's interesting. So we'll see if this is 2D or some kind of 3D monstrosity. I know, it's hard to tell. And hey Scoops, good to see you. I mean, the Sega Genesis and Sega Saturn do be ballin' though. They do love them sports games. That was one of their big selling points. They're like, if you like sports, definitely stick with Sega. I'm willing to bet, though, this is probably 732. Oh, hello, sir. Looking rather pensive over there. I'm definitely a rookie. Arcade. Exhibition, yeah, sounds good. I don't like these people staring at me, that's for sure. Why the hell would I not be the Bulls? I'll figure the buttons out. All I need to know is shoot and pass. That's it. No. Yeah, I know, right? They ask you to play basketball while silently staring at you
to Chicago
and judging you.
Exhibition game between the Utah Jazz and the Chicago Bulls. And now, here are tonight's starters.
Oh, it's Dennis Rodman. Nice.
Welcome to Chicago, Illinois.
Oh no, it's 3D men's.
Tonight's game featuring the Utah Jazz and the Chicago Bulls.
There I am. Okay. Alright. Okay, so A is shoot. I figured that out.
Number 13.
C is pass.
Paul Malone.
Nope, X is pass. I was way off. Come on. No, well, it's basketball. Almost got it. I think they're supposed to look like that. I'm not sure, though.
Number 12.
That could be a possibility. Oh, Karl Malone. I know who that is. Oh, okay. Well, it happens. Can't run everything on a mister. Yeah, I prefer Ghost Basketball too.
Number 14. One minute left in the first quarter.
Yeah, good job. Alright. I think we get the idea. It's basketball. And that's about all it can be, I guess. Nope, not that. Where is... There it is. Alright, well, let's see. I wouldn't say it's not terrible. Where are other basketball games on here? We had to have played at least one more. Okay, well, it's definitely not up here. It's definitely not better than College Slam. And I think that's the lowest rated one we have so far. I do like the fact that it's ghost basketball, but that's completely different from what the actual experience is. Let's see, where would I put it? Let's see, are there any basketball? Okay. Well, I'll say it's better than NBA Jam Extreme, because NBA Jam Extreme is a huge disappointment. The fact that they changed the entire format to being 3D really sucked. So we'll put it just above that. That's a good place for it. Okay. We're off to a rousing start. Alright, what's next? Hey, there's something. There's something I actually know. Yeah, I actually had this game for Windows PC. And I 100%'d it. Okay, let me switch back to my game console. Okay. The second of 3 Sonic games that came out for the Saturn. Yeah, another Traveler's Tales game. And which has some actually really good visual effects for the Saturn. I don't know if there's an intro or not. But of course we're gonna let this play out for a little bit. Okay. Always gotta check our options. Now, why would you ever turn the vocals off? Yeah, crank that shit up, please. Alright, we'll figure the controls out. Alright, so we got Sonic, we got Tails, we got Knuckles, we got Amy in a car for some reason. We have Dr. Eggman, and we have 4 mysterious figures that we don't know who they are. Oh, Tails is looking really low poly. I forgot how weird his head looks in this version. Look at the reflections on that thing. They really busted their ass making the game look good.
Ready, set, go!
A is jump. X is accelerate. Okay. We're going. We are hauling ass. I love this stupid fucking game so much. There's no ring outs here. If you go in the water, you just pop right back up. Let's go this way instead, because I feel like it. We got a coin. Don't know what it does. Don't care either. Get out of the way, Amy. Yeah. This is the slipperiest racing game I've ever played. Oh, if I'm drowning. There we go. I know, right? You can use L and R to like drift, sort of. But you know, your use will vary with that. Nope. Like a punch to the dick. They just pull it away from me at the last second. Yeah. Yeah, if you want to unlock everything, you have to collect all of the Chaos Emeralds and come in first in every race. And that's just how you unlock the final track. Then there's the other racers you have to beat in order to unlock them. Which, this is the game that gave us the Tails doll. Everybody's favorite creepypasta before Sonic EXE came around. But alright, I don't think we need to do more of this. It's Sonic R. We got it figured out. God damn those tunes. Sick as fuck. And this game is so much fun with two people. You're both sliding all over the fucking place. Alright. Well, it's definitely going above Virtua Fighter, that's for sure. But where? Technically it's a racing game, so where is the best racing game? Ooh, number 5. Well, I'm not going to put it quite that high. Let's see. Yep. Here's the spot. Right in the top 20. That's where it belongs. Okay. There we go. Pull that down. Yes. Yes, above high velocity. Oh, sorry. Sorry, but there's other racing games I prefer besides high velocity. But I'm glad you like it. Alright. What is game number 3? A game I've heard of but never played. The name is familiar. Yep, there are better games. There's a whole list of them. Oh, it's a claim again. I'll let the intro play.
In the year 2077, the regional nation-state that had until then helped maintain world order on Earth collapsed, and in its wake, a planetary government emerged to rule over mankind. To resolve the disputes, riots, and struggles that periodically erupted around the globe, WSSS was formed, separate from regular government organizations. A core system for planetary control was established, not on Earth, but in space. It was referred to as the WSSS Central Control Fortress, Daedalus. After Daedalus was established, mankind lived in peace for 800 years. The global state system had been designed to unify mankind, but eventually, all those who could explain the original reason for its existence had disappeared. People's views of it now began to change. Some started to worship Daedalus. Others began to protest the notion of living under the restrictions of what they saw as an increasingly archaic system. Clashes began to occur with increasing frequency between these two groups.
That is a gangly-looking robot.
Trying to suppress them. On the surface, these were but minor conflicts. Underground terrorists from the reformist faction were arming and steadily growing in strength. Their first operation will be an attempt to destroy Daedalus itself.
Okay. Alright, they're edging us with the sci-fi. What's the actual genre of this? Because the last time we had a game with this much of an elaborate plot and it was sci-fi, it was a fighting game. First-person shooter, okay. That's a bit more what I was expecting. Alright. Left and right, move left and right. There's tank controls. Figures, alright. A does nothing. B does nothing. C does nothing. X moves me forward. Y does nothing, and Z does nothing. Good. Okay. Okay, R opens door, and L switches weapons. Okay. R attacks. And there doesn't seem to be any strafe buttons. Good. Oh, you're familiar with this game? I've never played it before. Found the gate key. Search for the exit gate. Sure. Nice music. Ah. It's another game I've never heard of. Laser cartridge, alright. Ah, an ATM. Let's see if we can get some money out of this. Ah, the map. Oh, it's a roguelike. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. X just dashes forward. That's handy. Okay. Laser cartridge doesn't seem to give me lasers back. Oh, there it is. Oh, cool. Are you the exit? Yes, you are. Okay. Alright, this is nifty. See if we can find another ATM to get the map. Nope, not here. It would be nice if I had some strafe buttons, but you know. Yeah, the controls are good. The movement's good. It plays better than the Saturn version of Doom, that's for sure. Okay, there's an enemy in there. So let's take care of him first. Okay, so it looks like every level we're looking for a gate key. Is there something hiding over here? Nope. Go back to the Vulcan for now. Nope, that's where I went already. I don't want to go back the way I came. That's not where the exit is. It's interesting that the floors are randomly generated. Alright, that just leads me back here. Although at least they keep it within the confines of the map that's up there. Did I pick that other thing up? Yes, I did. Oh, cool. I guess it's an invisible timer. Because I don't see one. Some more lasers. I get the feeling this is going to loop me back to the start. Oh no, we got a couple ways to go. Oh, you can hit me through the bars, huh? Screw you too. Hey, stop that. There we go. Okay, and here's the exit. Okay. Another floor. Our way through here. I'm guessing the further down you go in floors, the more populated the areas get. Hey, jerk. Fucking bumping into me. Oh wow. Oh, so this just goes. Okay. Oh, look at this big ass empty room. This is this just a dead end? Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, you probably picked that up later or something. They probably got that shit hidden somewhere. No, that has to be the way to go. Because there's no other... I probably missed the door. That wouldn't surprise me. There it is. Clever. Okay, the doors are starting to not look like doors anymore, I notice. Alright, I'll go through this floor and then we'll rank it. Yeah, this looks cool. I like it. There you are. Little shit. Okay. Pause just pauses. Alright. And I like that there's a button to dash through the corridors here to get you through stuff faster. Radar is good for keeping where the enemies are. Aha. Okay. Alright, we can rank this one. See, this is why I love going through a whole console library, because sometimes you find stuff that you would have never expected before and never looked for, and you find something that turns out to be really cool. But how cool? Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. Thank you for the recommendation. Let's see. I did really like Command & Conquer. Let's see, Bust to Move 2, Arcade Edition. Let's see, Primal Rage. I do love me them stop-motion dinosaurs. Alright, let me put it... Yeah, we'll put it right here. I think that was it, Robotica. And if not, I'll fix it later. Alright. That was game number 3, I think. Yeah. Let's see what game number 4 is going to be. I know this game. Okay, the switching back and forth between inputs isn't that annoying, so that's good. Yep, another Sega sports game. My C button seems to not work. A does. Let's check something. Okay. Okay. Run action, run power, action, and run power. Sounds good. Then we got, oh, these characters look familiar. We got Rick Blade, we got Carl Vane, we got this guy, this lady, and this lady. These were from the winter games that we played before. And that's exactly what this is. Except not winter games this time. Games in the summer.
100-meter dash.
Course number 1.
I wish you would have told me what the controls were.
Russia. Course number 2. Carl Vine. Germany.
Vine, huh? Well, I guess Germans would pronounce that probably
On
that
your
way.
mark. Get set.
Yeah. I mashed, but it wasn't enough. That's me. Alright, hold on one second. Just a moment. Because as true as that is, that I just need to mash, I would like to see what some of the finer points of some of the games are. Oh, it was on. Huh. Okay. That's weird. Let's do arcade mode instead. I like this guy's sunglasses.
100-meter dash.
Course number 1.
Oh, okay.
Alexei Rigel.
Sure.
Russia. Course
As
number
they said,
2.
fuck your instructions.
Jimmy Cadiena. Jamaica. On your mark. Get set.
Damn. Probably. But I like my parachute pants. They're what's in style. Okay. Oh, we'll do long jump.
Long jump.
Oh, here we go. Okay. A little too late.
You got to be kidding!
I don't like this angle. I said, fuck! Utter failure. No. Alright, we'll practice some of the other events. There we go. And we'll see how many events there are. Oh, there's a lot. There's too many. Something I could probably never do in real life. Oh, it's one of these. Where they got stamina in play as well.
Get set.
Up. Want to stay on the inside track. Yeah, I know, right? back in, baby. Let's go. The fuck out of my way. Well, we're getting bounced around here. No, you don't. Yeah, eat shit, motherfuckers. I know, right? Alright. I'm good with this one. Okay. Decathlete. Like that winter game, but, you know, not winter sports. Let's see, where was that? I think it was called Winter Heat. Where did I put it? There it is. Yeah, I don't mind it. I do like the characters a lot. The characters do carry it a lot of the way. So I will put this above Winter Heat. Let's put it right below Herc's Adventures. Actually, you know what? We'll put it right below this game. This surprisingly good strategy game that usually throws me off right away. I definitely spelt that wrong, but I'll fix it later. Alright. Roll up game number 5, and then after that, take a little break. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Yes, they made a sequel to Rise of the Robots. Against all odds. And Rise of the Robots, oh boy. They wanted that to be a thing so bad. They banked everything on Rise of the Robots being a thing. They had a comic book lined up. They had a cartoon lined up. But it bombed. Oh, did it bomb. And somehow they made a sequel. And they said, this is it. Surely we can't fail with this idea twice in a row. I imagine someone said. See if there's an intro. put off playing this for as long as I can. Yep. They sure did. Hopefully you can still hear me over this cacophony. Oh, here's the intro. Okay, there's no intro. It just goes right to this. No. Spoilers. Please show me the setup. Language English, difficulty. Yeah, let's tamp that down. Off. Yeah, I want my controller config. Okay. Okay, punches are XYZ, ABC. Good enough. Fair enough. Oh, I can pick someone. Alright, what do we got? We got Loader, we got Moore, we got Necrovore, we got Rook, we got Crusher, Vandal, Salvo, Zvikwan, Detain, Driller, Insane, Prime 8, Lockjaw, V1 Hyper, Deadlift, Cyborg, Steppenwolf, and Chromax. Well, let's play as the hero. If such a thing were to be possible. This is supposed to be the main character after all. Oh, look at that character design on the right. Engage! And I don't want to alarm anyone, but it's worse. It's worse. They somehow made it worse than the first game. Look at this.
Lockjaw wins. Engage.
I will say one thing. The buttons do what they're supposed to do. But just look at it. It's so hideous. I don't know which... I guess in Punch 3 and Kick 3 are supposed to be the strongest kicks. But, like... And this is on difficulty 1. I know, right? Yeah.
Lockjaw wins.
No, I didn't want to continue. Who's this gentleman? I like this guy. I guess his name is Svikvan? A Swikwan, that's a U. I thought that was a V.
Engage.
Oh, he's so slow. Look at how slow he is. Yeah, that's true. That's a benefit. Is that a move? Hey, look at that.
Silkwan wins.
Oh, Silkwan. That doesn't make any sense.
Engage.
there's no point in this guy kicking because his kick does nothing. It barely comes out. Yeah, you do get a bigger choice of characters, more than just one. But this is... Oh, and they have fatalities too, if that means anything. But yeah, this game is bad. I can see this being fun with having like 2 people. You know, if you're in the mood for like a jank fighting game, and you know you and your friend have had a couple of drinks, and you just want to play something that's real shitty. Yeah, I'm good. I think I think this is better than the... Yeah. There are a lot more funny bad fighting games. Although, kudos to them to making this worse than the first one, gameplay-wise. Because at least the first one, I could discern what was going on. But yeah, this is not something I would ever want to play. But is it worse than these? Well, it's better than Crime Wave, because Crime Wave made me physically ill playing it. I was actually getting sick. Let's see. It's better than this, because the game does work somewhat. Again, same reason for this. This was barely a game. I don't know what was going on with this one, but this was barely a game. Less said about this, the better. I think it is slightly better than Hulk. Although I do have an irrational hatred for Revolution X. But at least with Revolution X, I can listen to some sick Aerosmith tunes. God damn it, Steam Labs, you're an asshole. I thought I had to talk with you about this. Alright, I'll put it above the Incredible Hulk. Yeah, I do. Why, I cannot spell to save my life. He says, respelling it a second time incorrectly. Funny thing is, I went to college. I'm glad it's paying off. Okay. Okay. Alright. I'm going to take a break, put some music on, and I'm going to have a very long lecture with Streamlabs about not being such a prude. So I'll be back. I'll be back in like, let's see, 5 minutes or so. Maybe a little more, because I feel a restroom break coming on. Alright. I have isolated the problem, and I have handled it. The problem was it had on the words blacklist had default settings on, so I turned that off, which means I'm going to be very busy. I'm going to have to bring out the big book of slurs and see what I need to add in there. Because I have to use my own list. Alright. Alright, we got 5 games left for tonight. Let's see what those games are going to be. Look. Sometimes when you're younger, you do stupid things. You say insensitive things when you were younger because you didn't know any better. And then you mature. But you never know. Sometimes the book comes in handy, like now, where I'm going to have to copy it and put all those words on the blacklist so other people don't say them. Because I'm certainly not going to say them. I would like to keep my channel. What's next? It's got to be better. Well, maybe. I stand corrected. Oh, Jonny Bazookatone. They tried so hard to make this a thing. I remember in GamePro was my video game magazine of choice, and they advertised at least one advertisement an issue for this game because they really, really wanted it to be something. And it's something, all right. The only game that starts with the letter J. US Gold. That explains a lot. Well, let's let the intro play out. Oh, it's still going. Okay. And it's recycling the same footage. Alright, let's see where the budget for this game went. hell, huh? Oh my god, I thought that was a giant ass for a second on the side of the screen there. Oh, what is the intro fucking starting over? Does it just loop? Well, I can wait just as long as you can, game. It's just the same footage over and over again. Except with the colors being different. And that's about the 10th time we've seen him walk down that hallway with the guitar. Oh, thank God. Yeah, right? Mono is the default audio. Get the fuck out of here. What are my controls for this shithole of a game? Oh, a suck button. How appropriate. Suck, run, lift, jump, fire, power up. Sure, whatever. I noticed we couldn't put suck and run on the Y and Z buttons, I guess. Did you get all that? Oh, he is a chunky lad. Okay, the suck button makes him do a little dance, and it sucks, so I guess that's really appropriate. And run makes him do that. He does have a pompadour, and it is purple. And I do like games where music is a weapon. Except for Revolution X, that one doesn't count. Because that game is hateful towards you. Okay, I like that you can slow down your descent by shooting. Okay, those are spikes and they hurt. Good to know. See if we can beat a level of this. Okay, enemies don't seem to respawn. That's interesting. you. Go to you up there. Okay, I can walk past that. Shut up. Is there anything fun and exciting up here? Just an enemy, alright. Okay. Okay, it's very difficult to jump over these for some reason. Okay, well, now what? Okay, there's gotta be a way to jump higher off this thing. I'm holding down the jump button, that's not working. I'm trying to press jump when he lands on the thing, that's not working. Up and jump doesn't work. Holding the jump button down doesn't work. Down and jump doesn't work. Am I just stuck here? Is this my life? Is this the end of Jonny Bazookatone? Oh. I just have to walk across the other way. And I died. And I start back at the beginning. Great. Cool. Wonderful. Very exciting. See, I press the run button and he does this. I feel like I'm missing something here. At least most of the enemies stay dead after you kill them. Although I'm never going to make this jump now, since I only have 1 health left. Yep. Nah, you can stay in hell, Jonny Bazookatone. You can rot in hell forever. The best ending possible.
Well, it stinks.
those are my thoughts. I love a game where you can't beat the first level. That's always a fun time. Alright. Oh no. Is that 10-minute music video going to start again? Okay, no. Fine. Alright. That is something I never ever want to play again. It didn't make me sick though. So, yep, I'm actually gonna do it. I would rather play Rainbow Islands with the wrong music than Jonny Bazookatone again. I think it was J-O-H. Had a stroke in the middle type. Alright, well, let's try that again. Surely the next game we play will be better than the one we just played before. I don't know what this game is. I've seen it advertised in game magazines and I know the name. I've never actually seen the game in action before. Oh god, I saw an underwater level for a split second. That's a nightmare. Better, huh? I'll be the judge of that, but it probably is. Ocean Software. Ah, my arch nemesis. So good to see them here. That Platoon game for the NES hurt me in ways that you couldn't possibly imagine. Yeah. And a combination that was oh so prevalent in the 90s. Alright, stop jerking yourself off, Ocean. Move along. Nobody cares. Alright, what's the intro? I see a lot of faffing about. I don't really see a story coming along. kind of suspenseful when you don't know what's going on. Okay. Yeah. What are my controls? There's too many controls. Oh, good lord. There are way too many controls. Alright, accelerate, primary weapon, secondary weapon, selections, map, booster, strafe, lock, left, brake, steer right, whatever. Oh, the difficulty is a live setting. That's reassuring. Okay. Sure. Oh, okay. We're starting, I guess. Are they fucking for real? Hold. No. That's the map. Oh, I can't change the camera angle. Oh, good. Alright, well, let's do it. This is a nightmare. Okay. Got something. Shoot this? No, it's telling me to go this way. Alright, whatever. You guys getting sick yet? Okay. That turned that on. That's where I get the other upgrade, I guess. Okay, I got my shit, I guess. Okay, now how do I get through here?
Map.
That's the place I have to go to. Wow, this sucks. This is nightmarish. Oh. Boop. I had to boop it. Hey, get back here. You're not getting away from me, asshole.
Rocket installed.
Huh. Alright. Do I have an option for the camera angle? Nope, guess not. Excuse me. Sir, I'm getting my mission briefing. And now I missed what the mission briefing was. How long can I do this for until I have to puke? Oh, let's accelerate too. Let's start doing donuts in here. Alright, oh god, I'm actually getting a headache. Alright, that's enough of this. Okay, Tunnel B1. Oh boy. That's a game, all right. Huh, where to put it? Yeah, oh no was right. And it is by Ocean, who I hate with a fiery passion of 1,000 suns. And it is the kind of game that would make me sick. And it made a bot appear. Yes, I am blaming the bot that I just banned on the game. Yeah, it's here, cause ugh god. The fact that I'm stuck in that viewpoint really kills any enjoyment I would get out of the game. That's the kind of game where if I got it, I would tell my mom it's broken so we can go back to the store and get something else. That little trick has saved me many a weekend, I can tell you. Play a game for 5 minutes, it's shit. God, Mom, the game's not working. Can we go back to the video store and rent something else? It's a handy trick that'll get you out of many a scrape, I can tell you. Alright, what's the next game? Say it with me now. It's gotta be better than the game we just played. Okay. Hey, yeah, it worked this time. So yep, this is another arcade port. And I think this one came after X-Men Children of the Atom. And this is what would lead us into Marvel vs. Capcom and all of those games therein. We'll let the intro play out, if there is one. Yeah, I figured it was. Yeah, look at them go. It's Spooder Man, Juggernaut, that guy, Metal Man, other Metal Man, Captain Ahab, and best character. Oh yeah, and Lady, and Green Man. Yeah, let's tamp that down. Let's tamp that down. Off to. Yep, Shumagorath. Alright. XYZ, ABC. And then L and R is all punch buttons and all kick buttons together. Perfect. I don't know what shortcut is. Turn it on. I don't know what panel is. We'll leave it on. What the hell is this shit? Oh, that must be what the shortcut option is. That's probably the shortcut option. I'll go back and turn it off and see if that fixes that. But first... Oh, it's slow. And yes, this does use the infinity gems. Alright, I'm now noticing that diagonal's not working with my controller is causing a major problem. Because I can't jump into people now. That's a major problem. Hold on, let me check something here. Yeah, it does. And that's the problem. That's why it's running so slowly. Wow, didn't like that. It didn't like me cutting the Capcom logo off, that's for sure. It said, bitch, we worked on this logo. Okay, we'll go back to options, and I'll turn shortcut off. Yeah, we'll leave shortcut off. There we go. Yeah, on, please. There we go. Still a little slow, but much better than what it was before. Got some load times on this one. Alright, it's still a little slow, but... And I still can't jump in diagonally. That's a problem. Yeah, it's still chugging. Yeah, the fact that I can't jump in diagonally, that's an issue. There we go. Drain him. Give up your gem, fool. There we go. Get out of here, fucker. There he is. He said his line. Waste of flesh. How dare you? This is such a fun character to play as. Just the way he moves and the way he attacks. How dare you? Okay, that works. But that's not tied to diagonal controls. How dare you tech my throw? I'm coming for you. Ow. After this match, I'll try it on Turbo and see if that fixes anything. Or see if it still chugs. There we go. Look at that glamour shot. All shall know the power and pain that is Shumagorath. Okay. I don't know, Magneto. You should probably leave your helmet on since you're fighting. That might be for the best. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Quit. I want to see if Turbo makes things go a little faster. Oh, let's see if I can make him a different color. Ooh, the Hulk. Nice. It's funny how they would just reuse these sprites when Marvel vs. Capcom rolled around. Alright, let's see. Eventually. Someday. There we go. That's a tiny bit faster. Or maybe it's not faster at all. Maybe I'm just hallucinating. And I still can't jump in diagonally. That's half of my fighting game strategy. Right there. Oh, that does heal you. Interesting. Okay, there's no super combos. At least if there is, I don't know how to activate them. And yes, you are collecting the Infinity Gems in this game. Which is why it's called, the subtitle is War of the Gems. I don't remember if any storylines were going on with the Infinity Gems in the... Yeah, how do I activate my gem? This chugs. God damn. Even with Turbo 2 and with the RAM expansion. Or it could be the Mister, since we saw it wasn't able to do the other thing. The NBA Live, it wasn't able to handle that very well. So this might be something that doesn't work very well on it. Ow. Yeah, I can't believe I can't. Diagonals don't work. You think that would be an automatic thing. Alright, Hulk, I'm getting tired of you now. There we go. Alright, we'll look at his win quote and then we'll rank this. I love his win quotes. Alright. It's Iron Man. Yeah, X-Men Children of the Atom wasn't this slow. I would dare say that ran pretty good. Ooh, fancy. Sir. Back off. Alright, let's quit. And we'll let this play out while we rank this. Okay. Where did I put that old X-Men game? Where did the Children of the Atom end up on my list? I know they're up there. There it is. Number 20. Yeah, I would say this definitely plays worse than X-Men Children of the Atom. Because X-Men Children of the Atom, if I recall correctly, ran fine. Whereas even turning the 4 megabyte cart on, this game was chugging. And for X-Men Children of the Atom, I just had it playing normally. Still though, it is a Capcom fighting game, and it is a lot of fun. Although much more fun games would come later, but they didn't come out on the Saturn. So I'm gonna have to put it right below. That's the best place for it. There we go. Alright, what we got? 2 games left, I think. Yep. Alright, what is our penultimate game for tonight? I have no idea what this is. I am completely unfamiliar. But let's find out together. Oh god, welcome to the bitrate dimension. Holy shit. It's actually slowing the menu down. Please take me back to 60 FPS gaming. Ooh, Natsume. Nice. Assuming this is a racing game. Well, looks like we got some actual car licenses for this. I hope this isn't a real song. That one racing game that had Song 2 by Blur on it, it played for less than a second and I got a copyright hit for it. Pixelated with all this. They might have done that on purpose. Okay. Pack in video. Holy shit. I didn't expect to see that name on here. That's a name I didn't expect. Okay. Brake, accelerate, view up, view down. That's all I need to know. Automatic, please. I'm not insane. I'm not a fucking insane person. Jesus, it's like I'm screaming my name. Alright. Oh, I guess we didn't actually get the... I guess we didn't actually get the vehicle licenses. Let's see. Mad Viper. We'll try Rapid Fire. Oh, it actually starts me behind the car. Amazing. It doesn't start me in some view where it's like I'm strapped to the windshield. Okay, there's no drifting, so I just need to turn. Oh, it's a rally race and a race where I'm jockeying for position. That's interesting when they combine the two. There's no way in hell I'm actually going to get anything better than 10th position. At least this game runs a lot smoother than Marvel Superheroes. Okay. Don't take your hand off the gas and then put it right back on. Good to know. Too early. Turn too late. Time up. Thank you, I will. And also, don't lay on the gas before the before the race starts, because you spin out like in Mario Kart.
3, 2,
There we go. That wasn't too bad, actually. Hey, there we go. That was kind of a drift by hitting brake and gas at the same time. Didn't lose too much speed either. I do lose a lot of speed when I come out of it, though. I did much better in the checkpoint that time. I just gotta take the turns. Maybe I'll actually finish the race this time. Hey, I actually see one of the other cars. Amazing. I'm never going to catch up to it, but I saw it. For some reason, I just thought they were going to be 2. Took that too soon. But I might not make this one. See if we can at least finish the race. That looks like it's not going to happen, though. Nah, it's not. Damn. Alright, I'm good with this one. I can figure out the rest. Here's my racing games. Alright. Not better than Road and Track, Need for Speed. That's definite. Let's see. Sonic R? No. I don't think this is better than as slippery as Sonic R is. I have more fun with that than this. High Velocity. I think that was like Daytona. And I did like Daytona, so let's put it a little lower. Let's see. What's the next racing game on here? Oh, it's not for a long way, and this isn't that bad. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I think it's better than Bug. I think it's better than Gex. Yeah, I'd rather play it than these. Let's put it right above NBA Jam. That's a good place for it. Actually, I'd rather play NBA Jam and Nights. Let's look at this a little bit. Let's look at this. Let's inspect this a little more closely. Alright, here's a better place for it. They're right above College Slam, which is we have NBA Jam at home. We got one game left for tonight. Let's see what that game is going to be. What are we ending the night on? And ooh, what a game to end the night on. Exactly. We sure are. definitely gonna let the intro play out on this. Because I do love me some pool games. And I especially love pool games made by our friends at Data East. Damn right.
Presented by Data East.
Oh, I'm ready too.
Welcome. Results. Minnesota Fats. Pool Legend. Challenge
Shut
the
up,
Pool
lady.
Legend.
Welcome, I'm Minnesota Fats. Choose your mode. Your table is ready. Of course we're gonna do story mode. You sure are.
Hey, how you doing, Fats? What are you up to?
Oh, hi, Fred. I'm waiting for Junior. He's supposed to stop by sometime today.
Hey, Pops, Fred.
Junior, how have you been? Sit down. You have a seat too, Fred. Junior, I've asked you to come here today for a reason. You know that I've spent all my life hustling pool halls. Well, my reputation. People now call me the uncrowned king of pool.
Yeah, so what's the point?
Well, before I became known as a king of pool, there was this kid named Big G. He used to hustle all of my establishments, cheating and using all sorts of nasty tricks. And I taught him a pretty good lesson by beating him in his own game and winning all of his earnings. Now I hear that recently he's come back to stink up my pool halls again. Not alone, but with his boys.
It's interesting, Fats. Can we hurry this up?
Junior, don't be obnoxious with me. I'm the one known for that. Anyway, I would
Need
really
you to
like
whack
to
'em.
beat G
Whack
in
'em
my
good.
old-fashioned style. But I've grown too old for hustling. So this is where you come in. Well, I know how good you are. I taught you a lot of my own tricks. I want you to find Big G and teach him a lesson for the second and last time.
You know, Fats, you're always asking for trouble. But if you want me to, okay, I'm game. I assume that's it?
Dump
Well,
him in
see
the
you
Hudson
later,
River.
Fats. I gotta bail. Take it easy, Fred.
Fats, Fred, watch it, don't break the door.
Junior's got himself in trouble. Look at this.
Junior, I can't believe he actually joined up with Big G. What happened? I gotta put a stop to this.
Fats, you're not going yourself, are you? Big G's a pretty big guy these days.
Oh, yes, I am. Basically, when you want to get things done right, you gotta do it yourself, Fred. A hustler hustles for the love of the thrill and the skill. Money is there to enhance the thrill, not to drown in it. Big G and Junior are winning simply because they're cheating. That Junior better come back with me. Watch the hall for me when I'm gone, Fred.
Seeing the three of them sit together was like when I used to go to Long Island and see my uncle sitting at the table.
Where do you think you're going? Oh, Minnesota Fat? I guess. No reason why you can't come in.
He seemed mad about that.
Fat, is that you? Why, you here to join up with Big G and company too? Oh, I see. So you're after Big G. Well, in that case, let's just see if you've got the stuff. You know me, I don't let easy money just walk on by. Come on.
Okay. Lag. shit. Alright, so she gets to go first. And she scratches. Good for me. No, right here is good. So we press the button. There we go. Oh. I think we have to hit the balls in order. Oh, we shouldn't have to do that. Why did... whatever. Okay, none of us have anything yet. So let's see if I can park that in there. No. Alright, nothing yet. And she scratched again. Wow, she sucks. Good for me. Let's see. Right here is good. No. Unless I have to hit that. We'll see if I have to hit that one first. Never mind. Okay, she got one in, so she's solids. So I gotta make sure to hit only the striped ones in. Yeah, let's go for it. Hey, that was good. Let's see. Let's try for this one. So, the controls. I should probably be telling you that. D-pad moves the reticle around. A sets up your shot. You get a little picture of Minnesota Fats up there to show you that you're playing. Okay, X is a replay. I don't want that. And then A sets up your meter, and then you just hit the shot. Let's try there. There we go. Nope, I want this one next. Might not go in, but let's see. No, fuck. Whore. I mean, great shot. Oh, thank you for putting one of mine in. Alright. I got those two left, and then the 8-ball last. Because if you sink the 8-ball prematurely, you lose. Let's see if I can tap that one. Well, I tapped it. Ooh, I almost lost. Good job. Okay. That hole in the corner is completely off limits. Because if that 8-ball goes in before I sink these two, I'm done. So I need to be really careful about my shot. Okay. So that leaves it to be my turn. Let's try hitting it there. Nah, almost. That's good music. Alright, this might be my chance to get one of these two in there. You have to be very careful, though. I should hit that a little harder. Yeah, because now she's got that one in there. Oh, how's she gonna do this one? Wow, just like that, I guess. I'll freeze that hole up at least. Alright, how am I gonna smack? I have to smack it there, but I have to avoid hitting the other ball. Let's hit max and see what happens. Nothing. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. There we go. Now let's hit that one. So it goes that way. So let's hit it right there. Almost. Okay. Alright, let's... I might hit the blue ball, but let's try this. Nope, I just scratched. Never mind. God damn. I might lose. Or maybe not. Hell yeah. Alright. Let's see if I can do this. Shit. Alright. I think I lost. Nope, just a player change. Good. Usually in pool, when you call your shot and miss for the 8-ball, you lose. So luckily I didn't. Ooh, that was close. 'Cause I think if you get it in the wrong hole when you call your shot, you lose too. But I see a magnificent opportunity for myself. Hell yeah.
Player 3.
The only sport I'm good at.
You lose. Draw. Wins.
Hey, Fats, you're okay. So where to now? Oh, that's right. You're after G. Well, I'm warning you. You got some brushing up to do before you can even try hustling Big G. What do I know about him? Well, I know the man and your little junior own this cool pool bar. They've been hustling rich tourists and eating them alive at this dive.
It's Vegas, baby. Aw, thanks.
Fats! How you doing? Long time no see. It's me, Diamond, your old pal. What are you doing here in Mr. G's pool bar? Me? Well, I've joined the man. Big bucks, you know what I mean? You see, I'm not the Diamond you used to know. I've become quite a player in my own way. And as you can see, it's become rewarding. Now that I've caught you here, you're not going anywhere without crossing 2 sticks with me. I've always wanted to see Minnesota Fats go broke, especially if I got to pocket the money. It would also up my reputation as a pool shark. Come on, join me, for old time's sake.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Did I get... I got it this time, I think. Nope. You still got it. Alright, nothing went in yet. So let's just smack the balls around and see what happens. Nothing. Alright. Alright, he got one in. So he is stripes. Alright, so I'm solids. Okay. Let's see. If I smack it there, that might get it in there. Let's see. Almost. Nope, something went in. I don't know whose it was. Nope, I scratched anyway. Never mind. We'll finish this round up and then we'll rank this and sign off for the night. Almost. This game has nice music. He's got that in there, I think. Yep. Okay, my turn now. I definitely have the wealth of balls to choose from. Oh no, that's the 8 ball. Never mind. Now I'm afraid if I do that, it'll hit one of his stripes into one of the holes. I'll see what happens. Nothing. Alright. Better than one of his going in, I guess. Oh, I gave him a perfect shot, though. That's it. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't go for the other one, but whatever. Ooh, that was close. He almost sunk the 8-ball in. Ooh, that was almost a twofer. Well, I'm hitting this one no matter what happens. So, let's try to hit it down. I don't want my ball to go in the pocket, though, so we'll go here. Something went in. No, it was one of mine. Good. Okay. Alright, he only has 2 left, I think. Yeah, 3 left. Ooh, that's close. Okay, that hole is off limits. That pocket is not to be touched. Yeah, he's gonna sink that. Got 2 left. Might lose this one. Yeah, I still have, wow, 5 left. Let's go for it. Okay. Almost. That's the only shot he's got. Nah, I ain't passing this one up. Oh, so close. Oh well. Yeah, it looks like he's got this one in the bag. Because he just has to sink that one and then call the shot for the 8-ball. Nope, never mind. That works. Ooh, I'm gonna have to thread this needle. Hold on. That didn't accomplish anything. And that counts as a scratch because I didn't hit anything. If you don't hit a single ball, you scratch. Oh, now we're doing trick shots, huh? I don't know how to change that. Oh, there, that's how you do it. You hold down B. Alright, let's try to get that one in there at least. There we go. Let me try this one. Gotta hit it from there. Hell yeah. Almost. Okay. Okay, almost, but not quite. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty. I thought I was done for, but it looks like I got a chance. Almost. Yeah, it gets tough towards the end where we only have one ball each. Oh, never mind. I'm sure he's probably got this one. Oh, aren't you fancy? Fuck.
Player 3. You win. You lose.
Bitch, I think you're
Draw.
being schizophrenic.
Wins.
Bet.
I didn't think you were going to be that easy. Well, you can pay what you don't have in cash by working at my casino downstairs. Big G would just as soon you stay there for the rest of your life. Better get used to serving.
Damn.
drinks.
A lifetime of indentured servitude. Alright, we can rank this one. And goddamn, do I love me some pool.
Ready? Welcome.
Especially pool that's
Results.
fun.
Minnesota
We're gonna rank
Fats.
this though.
Pool legend.
Well,
Challenge
the
the
obvious
pool
place we're gonna go
legend.
to is the top. Let's see. Would I rather play this or Magic Knight Ray Earth? Well, Magic Knight Ray Earth, Lunacy, Legend of Oasis.
He was born Rudolph
Actually,
Walter Wanderone Jr. in
as much as I love Mr. Bones
Washington Heights section of New York,
and Legend of
he
Oasis
is perhaps the most recognizable figure in the history of pool.
and Lunacy. Wow, this is
Although
tough.
he never won a formal world
This is a tough
championship,
decision
Wanderone,
because
better known
these
as
games in the top
Minnesota
5 I
Fats,
love so very
has
much.
probably done more for the game of pool as a
But
publicity generator
Minnesota
and
Fats Pool as a
than any player
legend
in the history of
is
the
such a
game.
good game.
In the 40s and 50s, Wanderone made a living as a streetwise card shark.
It's probably one of the
pool
best made
hustler,
pool games
and
I've ever
master
played.
Of the proposition.
And it has a
was
really
known back
good
then
story
as
to
New
it.
York Fats,
I like all the goofy
Brooklyn
FMV
Fats,
sequences.
and double smart Fats.
And I like the guy,
It wasn't until
the
Paul
actors are
Newman
putting their
filmed The
all
Hustler in
into
theaters in 1968
goofy parts.
that
So I really
Wanderone
like
changed
that
his name
too.
to Minnesota Fats, the title used by the portly
Well.
pool hustler, portrayed by Jackie Gleason in the movie. Like the
After
Gleason
thinking
character,
about it,
Wanderone had a reputation as
there's
a
really
high
only
roller.
one place I can put
But
this.
unlike the subdued Fats portrayal in the film, Wanderone is a man
Yep.
of many words. He has a billion stories and anecdotes about the game he has played.
Sorry,
since he was
everybody, but
5. Pool's the greatest game on earth, says Wanderone.
I got to put the pool master where he belongs.
On a pool table and go to Europe for a week. When you come home, those two kids will still be at the table playing pool. If you ask the average man in the street to name the greatest pool player of all time, chances are he'll say Minnesota Fats. It doesn't matter whether you pose the question to a skilled player or to someone who doesn't know the difference between a cue ball and an 8-ball. Minnesota Fats is to pool what Muhammad Ali is to boxing. Minnesota Fats was inducted into the Billiard Congress of America's Hall of Fame for meritorious service in
Yeah,
1980.
that's the only place where I can put that for right now.
Minnesota Fats.
We'll see if,
The greatest
as much as
pool
I love those
hustler
other
the world
games,
has ever known.
I do love me a good game of pool. All right, and that'll do it for tonight.
Ready.
That was another episode of Sega Saturn Insanity.
Welcome.
We got 130 games left.
Results.
In 13 weeks, we'll be done. And then all
Minnesota
that'll be left
Fats.
is the Sega Dreamcast.
Legend.
I gotta see how many games came out in the US for that.
Challenge the pool
I
legend.
don't think many because it only lasted for 2 years. Yup, a new number 1. Although, was there any doubt where Minnesota Fats Pool Legend was gonna go? Especially with the games we have on the list now. I can't see it being anything but number 1 for right now. Because we really missed a lot of Sega Saturn exclusive games that are well known. I mean, we haven't seen a Stall, we haven't seen any of the Panzer Dragoon games yet. We haven't seen Scud or Power Slave. It's mostly been sports games and stuff that's been ported to other places. But that'll do it for tonight. And as always, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I'm so glad that you guys enjoy watching me goof around a couple times a week and play these games. Play these old crusty ass games. And thank you for watching. Let's play the outro so we can see who's streaming. And so I can stop the local recording. So who be streaming, yo? Who be doing that streaming thing? Oh, the Retro Pals are streaming. That's actually great.